The International League of Dermatological Society is a society that represents most of the societies active in the field of dermatology worldwide.
And because of that, it is a very powerful organization working together to enhance skin health for all.
And we represent over 200 different international organizations dedicated to dermatology. We represent over 200,000 dermatologists from around the world.
So we're working on several programs with the WHO, but the ones that really have an impact on care for all are neglected tropical diseases. Collaboration with that department is based on providing education material for field workers who often aren't doctors or aren't even nurses, but still have to help in remote areas where access to care is very difficult.
Having WHO recognize that skin is an important organ where neglected tropical diseases is part of the skin issues, it is something that I think is very, very helpful for us to continue to partner and work together with WHO.
And that particular relationship is absolutely critical in amplifying the effect and impact of any dermatological initiatives to improve skin health for the world.
An institution that brings in different expertise from different parts of the world. Like, for example, the GPAC thing that we just completed brings together different departments and makes them like sisters together. And at the same time, they are, they're able to kind of share in their residents, share in their training. And, in the end, it advances the field of dermatology.
One of the things that we can do is connect members. So if people are doing research and there are countries where they don't have contacts, that's somewhere where we can step in. Our members are more than willing to help. Everybody's so generous with their time and efforts. And that's something that I wish all our members knew about, that we can help them connect.
So this altruism that many people do have and willing to work as a team globally, I think that's something that really marked me during my time as president of the ILDS.
I remember when I became a board member of the ILDS in 2015, and I remember one individual who was rotating off the board, he was telling me that this is probably the most diversified and at the same time the most democratic of all different organizations. And I asked him why. He said, you'll be able to touch people from different parts of the world, and at the same time, you don't represent just your region, you're actually very, very global. Rather than becoming more introspective, you've become more receptive to the needs and the necessities of the world.
The expectations that I had 20 years ago have almost been fulfilled with what the ILDS has been doing. So I've been lucky to be involved with the IFD as their vice chair, and it looks after a number of the outreach type activities of the ILDS, including the Regional Dermatology Training Centre in Moshi, Tanzania, which trains quite a number of dermatology officers and dermatologists from that East Africa area. And that's an amazing initiative that's been going on by the IFD, the ILDS, for now 30 odd years.
I think the thing about the ILDS that has been the most heartening for me is that I've been very privileged to work with a group of talented, super knowledgeable experts from around the world.
I got involved in a lot of things in AD leadership and was having a great time from the get-go. And it's a great group of people to work with. Everybody, again, different cultures, different training, different approaches, but we all come together. And under the leadership this past 4 years of Lars French, it's been an absolute delight.
It was a very exciting moment to see how many people all over the world have been contributed to the development of this society and skin society.
But I try to do the best that I can as a board member to ensure that we democratize knowledge, we are transformative, we're inclusive, and there's a platform for exchange of information, research, and knowledge.
One thing I was really surprised about when I started the work is actually the commitment of our volunteers. Our board are incredibly hardworking people. They have day jobs, but you wouldn't think it when you saw the output of their work. They're so dedicated. I've never seen anyone miss a meeting. They come prepared. Their enthusiasm and passion for what they do is absolutely inspiring.
We call skin as the mirror to through which we visualize the internal organs. So the glowing skin reflects the glowing internal organs also. In fact, in Hindi we tell Swachh Twacha Swasth Bharat. So that means to say that if you've got a healthy skin, it is a healthy nation.
I think that is the role of ILDS, to try to see what we can do together with other global societies to enhance the access to dermatology and access to care and access to medications so that our patients can get proper dermatology care from around the world.